inventory. So these are the creamers that I mentioned earlier. There is a call out. So I'll show them to you. So that's the front, really, really pretty enamel flowers. The back looks fairly good, a little bit of verdigris right there and on this back. So as you can see the verdigris, let me see if I can get, let me get a magnifying glass so you can see the, where did my magnifying glass go? I think my kid took it. Uh-oh, hold on a second. There, he moved it. My 7-year-old likes my magnifying glass, so let's see. It's hard to see it, but that does say Kramer, I think. Did I pick up the wrong ones? Or these say something else? Ooh, let's not missell. Nope, they say Kramer. It was upside down. So these are Kramer, and the call out is right there also. There's some verdigris. So we're going to start these at 12 instead. As you know, Kramers can go pretty high up, but run these at 12. There you go. Maybe if you're really good at cleaning it, there you go. Kramer earrings, a little bit of verdigris, white enamel. Sorry that the camera keeps jumping. You got 5 seconds left. Congratulations. I'm glad you got a good deal. It's awesome. There you go. I love that. Let's do some fun. Let's see. What do I have here? We have some Monet, contemporary Monets. You're very welcome. These are fun contemporary Monets with the faux stone and the little yellow cabochon and some rhinestones. The marking is in the back. It's teeny tiny though. Yeah, there you go. Monet. Misbehave! How you doing, friend? I'm gonna run these. Oh, I was gonna run these for less, but I mean for 8, but we're gonna do 5. How are you doing, Misbehave? It's a pop-up, an earring pop-up. We've got both pierced and clip today. We're not going to go for very, very long because I have an early morning, but I know. I was so addicted. I thought I could wait till my next show. Thank you so much, Purge. But you know what? The energy was just so good. It was so fun and everybody was so kind. I couldn't I'm like, you know what? I have all my earrings out because I was organizing my earrings. I'm like, I could just do a pop-up and I don't have to do too much work. They're already out, you know? And so I figured, well, okay, we'll see. If anybody comes on, that's great. If not, then, I still have to clean. So these are plastic. These are plastic, but I still think they're really cool with that kind of milky galaxy look. These are a little bit looser, but they're not going to come off your ears. So they're not marked. Yeah. So the energy's good. I really liked it. So, other platforms, I do a show. I'm like, yeah, that was fun. And then I'm totally fine with not coming back for another week. But something about this platform is totally fun to me. I love it. So, yeah. So I'm like, time for a pop-up. Let's run these. We're going to run these for $2. Faux, I don't know if they're glass. I didn't even check. So, move to stage. There you go. Let's see. Oh, they sound glassy. There we go. I know. And then like I said, I think beginning of August, I have to leave town for work, and so I'm like, oh no, but I just started, and so I figured I'm just gonna go and show what as much as I can before I have to go, so that you know I can still as people will still know me, established. These are vintage Japan. As you can see, they're a little bit darker in the back. Slight verdigris. Mark Japan in the back, but look at this is an interesting color combination. That amber color with the pink and purple bead. Haven't quite seen that before. That's a little bit different. Japan is a little bit more um, in the price because it's a little bit having this resurgence in all Japan stuff. So the prices to procure are getting a little bit more. I know, but here's like district is growing so quickly. So I was like, oh my gosh, what if like I don't like I leave because it'll be a bit like I'll be gone for like 2 weeks for work, and so I'm like, well, what am I gonna do? And I toyed with the idea. I'm like, does my family want to show on my behalf? And I'm like, no, let's not have my family try to do it. They'll mess it up. So note that they're not exactly the same. These, but that I think is the nature of these earrings. They are not marked. Rachel, hey, I'm doing a pop up. That's how confident I was from my last show. I decided to do a pop up. So we're going to run these for 4. And move to stage. There we go. 15 seconds. And what is today? Is today Tuesday? I feel like I don't even, like, the work has been so crazy that I just can't even, I don't quite know the days or the times. Like, my husband was like, did you feed the dog already? And I'm like, yeah, didn't I tell you? And he said, no, I didn't. You didn't tell me. So she basically ate 2 dinners. I'm like, well, she's having the best night of her life. She ate 2 dinners. And then when we were eating our dinner, she still was like giving us the eyes to to give her some table scraps. Little contemporary stars. We go. Well, thank you for coming in. I'm doing a pop-up of earrings, both clip-on and screwback and pierced. Signed and unsigned. These are vintage Coros. These are really cool. Little cage, puffed, very, very lightweight. Beautiful piece here. I'm going to run these at a special of 9. Go. Those are running now. In case anybody loves these Coro lightweight earrings. And if you guys want to take a peek at any other jewelry that I may have, I do have some necklaces around me. I may be um, able to grab them for you. Let's see. Just a thing. Let's see. Oh my gosh, look at these 80s. These are totally 80s. I'm gonna run these for 2. Here we go. Oh, here we have one that's already a $2. So let's restart this auction at 15 seconds. I love the colors on it. It's totally different. There we go. And 3 seconds left. Let's see. You guys want more bling here? Oh, this is interesting. These were on card. I don't have the names of what they are, but look, they're like wings. And they're like this rubbery thing, and then they have this really cute pink iridescent. They're clips. I don't think they've ever been worn. So let's go ahead and move this. $5 for these. I appreciate everyone hanging out with me tonight and this pop-up. I did not know if anyone was going to show up. I was like, oh, do I show? Let's see here. I have more earrings. So let me pull out some more things here. Got some Monets. And if you want, I can just show you quickly. And if you want me to run any of these, let me know. Yeah, these are pretty. So these are brand new. They are Pave Monet Contemporary. So if you see something, we're going to take a quick break from all the continuous runs. And the price on the Monet, I'll do 10. Let me make sure. Yeah, because they were 18, brand new. No worries if it's not for you. Um, uh-oh, I may have used all of my pre things, but let's see. Yeah, I might have to add it. Yeah, I think I have to add it. Hold on again. Jewelry. Because, oh, I'm going to add more listings. Hold on a second. Sorry about that. I didn't think anyone was going to come. So that's why I didn't add that many variants. Next time, I should note to myself that it doesn't matter. Just do a bunch of variants. Just do it. List items. So just a second. It's taking a moment. Oh no, I shouldn't have done so many. Well, let me show you. These will be 10. I can't see what you're saying right now because it's listing. So I'm just going to show things while it's doing that. So you can kind of take a look at what we have. Because I'm frozen and I can't see anything. There you go. Yes, I'll run it. There you go. Sorry about that. It took a second for it to get through because I accidentally put, instead of 50 additional listings, it said I did 150 and I was like, oh no. Now it's going to take forever to run to be listed to the stage, but it wasn't as bad. We survived. These are running. $10 for brand new Monet Pave earrings. Thank you for your bid, Misbehave. I love your name. I always want to say it. And then you have a B. I was like, what a fun name. Some names are just really, really fun to say. There you go. Thank you so much. Put that in your bag. Let's see here. And Misbehave. Right, that goes in your bag. So I'm going to show some other ones. If you guys would like to see them run, let me know. They're generally going to be between $5 to $10. There's a few that might be a little bit more, and a couple that might be a little bit less. But I wanted to give you guys a chance since I'm not going to run for too much longer. If you would like the clip-on earrings, I can still show you clip-ons. That's still an option. I'm just going through everything here that is pierced in case somebody would like them. And then if not, I'll just randomly run. So those are like smaller things like this definitely are going to be less than $5. These Rivoli ones are really, really pretty. I love those. These are fun drops. First, these ones and the orange dangle. Gotcha. Let me run these first. I'm going to run these for just $2. There you go. These are running now. No problem. In fact, you know what? Here, I'll run them for $2 also. This one? Or the Rivoli ones. You might be talking about the Rivoli ones. These? No. Let's see. I don't think we had... Oh, it was this? Yeah. I think I ran them for $2. I think I did a $2 special and they sounded like glass. So there you go. Those are running. Yeah, I have the orange dangles. There we go. Now I'll clean up while we're running. See, multitasking at its finest, right? So that I have less to clean up later. Thank you so much. These are yours. And let me get you the red dangles. I mean the orange dangles, pardon. these. So these have the orange rhinestones, and I'm just double checking to see if anything's missing. Nothing's missing on these. We're gonna run these for $3. There we go. And these are running now. Thank you for your bid. And we'll continue on our tour. I have more earrings than this, but I was like, let's just we'll go easy today. All right, thank you so much. That one. So again, we're going through earrings right now. It's pierced, but if you would like to see, yeah, especially this late at night, and I kind of like it because I'm gonna probably sleep really well tonight. So if there's something that you like, please let me know. I'm happy to run it. We're also doing clip-on or screwbacks. If anybody's interested in those, just let me know. I'll pull some out for your consideration. If just because you asked to look at it, does not mean I require a bid. So I always enjoy window shopping as well. Oh, these are little tiny, teeny, tiny bows. Those are cute. Let's see. These are the brand 1928. Okay, clip-on and screwback too. Sure. I'll mix it in. These are some screwback ones right here. Little peachy colored ones. Those are fun. I'll put a couple since we haven't done a bit of them. Let's see. Which ones haven't I shown yet? We have these as well. Uh, these clip-ons. So I'll do 3. How about that? Or something close to it. These clip-ons. These are new Monets, pierced. These are 80s pierced. These are contemporary pierced. Where's the other one of this one? Here are some Silvertone marked. I thought these said Monet, but I could be. They say something, but I thought it was Monet at first, but they're not. Whoops. Well, Silvertone brush, Silvertone dangle earrings. These are clip-ons. We have cool leaf ones. These are gorgeous. I love these. Really good condition. No marks. So there are these. And let's do another. These are clip-ons as well. Beautiful Cinderella blue. These are marked Japan. I forgot if I showed these already. So if you liked any of those, please feel free to ask. And let's move on to the next. So we have these. The price on these are going to be $8. Actually, I'll do $7 because they're a little bit more worn in the back than I like. Japan's a little bit more because I pay up for a little bit, but these are a little bit more worn. So no worries if it's not for you. Don't worry. We're running them anyway. No problem. Yeah, if it's not for you, no need, no worries. I have tons of Japan. Is this the style that you're looking for? Because I can pull those out. Yes? Okay. So let me see if I can get my other bin that has more of those. These are needlepoint. Then we have, whoops, the floral drops. Let's see. These one are much better condition. Teal and gold. No marks. These are going to be $8. So most of the Japan style ones are going to be between $8 and $10. Just so you know. We have these. Oh, yes. Did you want me to run these? Oh, no. That was your yes that you like those kind of style. These are going to be $3. Let's see. These are marked, I think they're marked Japan as well. The backs have some wear, but the front is gorgeous. So these are also going to be 7. And then we have some cloisonne. Sorry, I'm going to try to not make the camera jump. There's that one. And then these blue ones. Let's see. We do have, I need to grab another basket if you want more of the beaded ones. Let's see. There's some in here. Do you want to put them in a bundle towards the end, or how did you want to do that, Erin? I can. Do you want to bid now or like towards the end of the show? Since nobody else is asking to run, I can do that. But I'm not, the price is going to be the same, so they'll still be 14 together. It'll just be one purchase because the prices are pretty competitive, I think. Pearl and gold ones, the ones that I just did, right? Oh, these. Misbehave? Yeah, so this one will run separately because more than one person likes it. The other one no one asked for, so I can hold those for you. And there we go. And this one is running now. Japan, there is somewhere in the back as shown, but the front is really, really pretty. Like, I don't get a lot of this style. I get a lot of the circular ones. There we go. 3 seconds left. And thank you so much, Misbehave. There you go. Those belong to you now. And I have the other one set aside for you, Erin, for when you're ready. I probably will be on for about 30-ish minutes more because I do have an early day tomorrow. So, but I really enjoyed this. So I was like, I'm going to be thinking about it all night if I don't do a pop-up. These are really, really pretty. But there's a call out. See, there's a little empty space here. I think it's just the way that the beads moved. So see, I can move it. It's not so bad, but because of that, they're not marked. I'm just going to run them for 3. So if anybody's interested in these. All right. There we go. Again, a little bit of a spacing so you can see the backs of it, but these are running for 3 for that reason. Yeah, these are clips. Sorry about that. These are clips unmarked. Clip earrings unmarked. Okay, and then we're going to go through some of the pierced. So next, the ones on the cards are generally all pierced because they're easy to put on card. And I'll let you know if they're ever marked. These are medium weight. These I was going to keep for myself. They are marked 925, but I can't remember if these are the ones that I tested or not. These are going to be more. They're going to start at 15 if you wanted these. I love these. These are like happy earrings right here. These are pierced floral. These are so fun. I love them. They're going to start at 10. If anybody wanted these. And then let me show you some more clips. Okay, some of these are in bags, so if you want me to take them out of the bag, I'll show you. I don't mind, but it'll be a little bit faster for us to get through more of them. These are clips as well, enamel. Oh, let me get the match Where's the match? Hold on a second. These are going to be $2 clips because there's some wear on them, but they're like a blush pink. There you go. There are these. And then we have these. These are $1. These are going to be $2. This is $1. And these are Winnie the Pooh, like classic Winnie the Pooh earrings, and they are 10. Those. And then let me go to some clips. These ones aren't marked. They're going to be 8. They were like this, but they're silver tone and they're flowers. These are pretty cool. But these would be 8. Anyone's interested in that? We have, these are Giovanni's. So if you're interested in that, I'll give you a deal on them, but they will be higher priced. I might have to flip this over. Are these clipped? No, those are pierced. Just a moment. I'm going to switch my box over to the other side. Some gold tone beaded. Someone told you to, what? I don't know what that means. This one is gold tone, unmarked. I can run these for $6. We have these. And then these are Richelieu, but they have some marks right here. So I'll run these at a deal, the Richelieu. We're going to run them for $8. So let's run these now. Anyone likes them? Vintage Richelieu with a little bit of gold tone loss, but it's minor. Let me make some room here. These are vintage from the 80s. These are from a lady. I got to tell you guys about this one. This lady, I went to her estate sale. She had obviously had passed, but she enjoyed traveling, and it reflected all over her home. And she loved gold tone and navy vintage jewelry. So it was really, really interesting. She loved ladybugs as well. She had a whole room of ladybug stuff. It was like, wow. These would be $2. Enamel vintage would be $5. And these were like, I think they were part of a Lee Sand set, but the necklace was broken. So we're just going to run these. But they're really pretty. They're not very heavy at all. We're going to run these for $7. And we'll get back to some clips. All right. And let's go ahead and show some more clips. Some really cool ones coming up. These are Avon, marked Avon. Really pretty. They would be $10. They're not your typical Avon. These enamel ones are really pretty. They would be $7. See if I can find some. I have a twofer on the screwbacks coming up. So you'll get 2 pairs for $5. This is the first pair, very Art Deco-y. That's the first pair. And then it has one little rhinestone missing there. And that's the second. Are they marked? I think they're marked something, actually. Hold on. Oh, it says they're marked sterling, but I didn't test them. So you're gonna get both of these for $5. If I didn't test it, then I can't sell it as as sterling. Yep. We'll run these for $5. You get a twofer. There you go. These are really pretty. I mean, like I said, there's one small missing rhinestone there, but have a good night. Thanks for stopping by, Miss Behave. Yes, rest up. We'll see each other again. I think I'm showing on Friday. I think that's when I scheduled next. Thank you so much, Erin. That is yours. Let's see here. Erin's bag is right there. Erin. All right. Whoops. Where did... There it is. Let me make sure. Erin, your bag... Okay. I want to make sure I didn't mix up your bag. I'm like, oh no! But I didn't. You're good. I take pictures of everything, so I wanted to make sure. Then we have these. These are hoops. They are Avon. And I'm going to run these. 4, 5. Really cute Avon clip-on hoops. And we probably have a little bit less than 20 minutes left. So if anyone has any requests on things they would like to see, please let me know. This is just a power hour pop-up. We have these earrings. I'm going to run them for 2. Let's see. These were marked 925, but I didn't test them, so they would just be 11. These, any more screwbacks? Yes, ma'am. Let me see. And I always say yes, ma'am, but I mean, I don't mean it in a mean way. I'm just used to saying that from work. I even say it to my staff. I have a staff. These are, what are they? They're marked. These are Napier. Yeah, these are vintage Napier. So there are these. Let's see. Screwbacks. I'm looking through. Because I have a lot of clip-ons, but not as many screwbacks in this box. I have another box, but here, I'm going to show you a section, just a second. A small little field trip. Most of these are going to be clips but in case you see something here. Most of them are going to be vintage. I don't think I see any screwbacks in this area. Let's see. Oh, these. Those are screwbacks. Let's see. These are screwbacks. Let's see. Oh, no. Those are all that I have right now that I've pulled out for today that I can get. The rest are, let's see. These. The rest are in boxes. So this is one of the jewelry boxes I have for my inventory. But they're not, this is not everything that I have. This is just what I have with me right now that I can get to. Let's see. I think that's all I can show you at the moment. Did you like any of those screwbacks? It's okay if you didn't. Just trying to see what is easily accessible for me. They are pretty, yes. They are absolutely gorgeous. My favorite ones, let's see, are these. These are my favorite. But they're a little bit more. So let me take you back. If you don't like any of these, no problem. I always put my hand over the phone because I don't want anyone to get like, whoops, to get any like car sickness kind of situations. All right. So those are the ones I think that I have that are immediately available. Like I said, I have a lot more, but it would require getting more things out. Front tab right, the right crystals on the jewelry box, or here on the jewelry box. Okay, hold on a second. Front tab the crystals. I gotcha. So these, I think you're talking about these, right? They're smaller screw backs. Amazing condition. So these are a little bit more, but it's okay if it's not for you. I understand. There you go. They're absolutely beautiful. No marks on them. But there we go. I'm glad that you like them. All right, thank you so much. Yay! I'm so glad you found something that you like. Go. Put that in your bag. All right, let's see. Anything else that anyone would like to see? I can show more, but I think those are all the screw backs that I have that are, when am I on next? Friday. I believe it's Friday that I'm on next. Today was a pop-up. I think I'm on Friday and Saturday morning this week. Oh, I can't, I have to ship. Oh, didn't you want these, Aaron? I can't save that long because I usually ship in 1 to 2 business days because I work a full-time job that's pretty demanding. And if I don't ship that fast, I get confused and lost because I have too many things on my mind. But what I do is that when I package your items, I do refund you for any overpayments. Okay, yeah, I do refund you for any overpayments on shipping. So if you've overpaid, I make sure to give you your money back. Not all of it, just the overage. No problem. You know what? I totally respect the limits. Yeah, I respect the limits because you have a lot more willpower than I do. And I need to be more respective of my limits. So I totally understand. I appreciate that you've come by and hung out and found some beautiful things. I love it. So you feel free to just hang out more. I mean, what I usually tell people is if you're not able to shop or have reached the limit, I'm more than happy to continue showing things. I like I said, about 10 more minutes here, and take a screenshot and let me know. Hey, that thing that you showed on whatever date that was, do you still have it? I'd like to see it again, and I'm always happy to do that. Sometimes for me too, when I make purchases, I have to see things like 3 times, which isn't always the best thing in an auction setting, but works. If it was meant to be mine, it's meant to be mine, right? We'll run these really funny pizza earrings. They make me laugh. Run these for 5. Sugar Fix by Baba Bar. Pizza my heart. I know, isn't it so funny? Wear these and cheese the day. Like, cheese the day. I want to start using that. I need to make my own lapel pin that says cheese the day. They're so funny, right? These remind me of croissants. As you can tell, I am food driven. These were another Lee Sands one. And again, I'm showing on Friday. I want to say at like 6 p.m. Eastern. Don't you, right? Don't eat the jewelry. That's what one of my friends says. He's a fellow jewelry seller. Not here, but he says, don't eat the jewelry. I'm like, yeah, you know what? Sometimes you just gotta remind me, I guess. There's these. So I'm just showing some other items that we had that I have out. Good night, Erin. I hope to see you again soon. Thank you so much for hanging out. Have a good rest. So I've got about 10-ish minutes left before I too have to turn in. I know I'm going to get some good sleep tonight. So here we go. You know what's funny? What I keep getting is these are Monets. They're articulated. Don't they look like little beetles? They look like beetles. I've been getting this huge onsurge of, the sunflower earrings. I think they're more like poinsettias though, right? I used to have big sunflower earrings. Those were a big seller. Yeah, these totally look like beetles. But I've been getting this. I don't know if you guys have been getting it too. This huge influx of like those they're like scammer emails. Do I list in my bin? Don't say sorry, Music Dream. You're cool. Oh, never be sorry. I love commentary. I'm slowly going to, it's just going to take me some time because as you can see, I have so much inventory. This is not even a huge amount of it. This is just a small percentage of it. And it takes a long time to take the pictures. So, yeah. Yes, huge. So I just got an email where we're in this live and they said, Dear Hints of Violet, which is not my real name, but they said, we are writing to you about your student loan. Student loan, first of all, it's been 20 years since I've been in college. And also, I've paid off my student loans. So that's a scam. These are gorgeous. Don't they kind of look like little owls with the fun jelly belly? Let's run these. I love them. Move to stay. There you go. These are pretty. I actually today was just a pop-up earring night. And the reason why I chose to sell earrings today is because I was organizing my inventory and I was like, this looks like it's ready for a sale. And so I decided to do it today. Thank you so much, Nicole. These are yours. But I love jewelry overall. Mostly vintage jewelry is my thing. You're welcome, Nicole. I agree. I love those things. Jewelry is fun to me because it doesn't matter what size you are, what your budget is. You can always find something for you, in jewelry. So that's why I've kind of changed over to it. This is a twofer. Pineapples. Yeah, so that's why I like it. It's because you don't have to be a certain something to enjoy jewelry. You can be anything. Oh, I wish this was my art. I can barely draw a stick figure. But I know what you mean, Elizabeth. They are beautiful cards. I think the cards really just bring something to the jewelry themselves. If you would like for me to run something, let me know. These are kind of medium weight. I'm going to run them for 4. So let me move that to the stage. There we go. So what's my favorite? My favorite one? Ooh, that's hard to say. I think it changes because every time I think that I like one, I put it I think it changes versus like the type of earring I put on there. Like this one's probably my everyday look with the, your hair down and loose and a comfy top. But I also like how this girl looks. Like, doesn't she look like she has a lot of fun every day and she's having a perfect Tuesday? I love that. Like, so it's always, and then there's another girl on here that I like. I wish I looked like her. There's a lot of those. Let's see here. I did not design the cards. I wish I did. I totally wish I did, but I can barely draw a stick figure. So I cannot take credit for these, but in my mind, these are what the jewelry. So when I found them, I was like, oh my God, that's exactly what was in my head. So these are little cha-cha plastic ones, nice neon color. Yeah, so to me, I mean, I've always wanted to have things like this because the playing cards are great because they're the most economical and they do the job. But I wanted to stand out a little bit. And what I realized, because I always think about marketing too and how people can remember me, because there's so many great sellers here, a lot of beautiful inventory. So I was like, how am I going to stand out? How are people going to remember me? Because you don't really see my face, right? You just see my old lady hands because I have a case of old lady hands. So these are really cute Hamsa earrings, very new. So I used to do a lot of these cards. And so I figured one of the things that I noticed is every time I showed those earring cards, people remembered me. And they always wanted to talk about it and they had questions about it. So I thought, you know what? I'm going to keep getting these cards. This is the girl that I wish I looked like every day, but I don't. Look at her lip color. It's just great. But no, this is like who I wish, and I can't pull off that hairstyle anymore because I've gained weight. So these are going to be $2. These are just faux turquoise, but I love her hair. I love her lip color. Like, she's so easy breezy, professional easy. There we go. And we've got about 5-ish minutes left. I can stay a tad bit longer if people would like to see more. Right now I'm working on the pierced, but if anyone wanted the clip-ons or the screwbacks, I still have some out. So I can do those, but we are running to the end of the show with the pop-up because I only wanted to do about an hour. But I am showing again on Friday. I think my new friend Twinkle Ice Jewels is showing tomorrow. So feel free to catch her. She's my new friend. We're both in California. Here's some cloisonne. Cloisonne is one of my favorite styles here. We'll run these for $10. Now, not everything is cloisonne that is enamel. That's one of the things that I always tell people. It's got to be a certain production. And maybe in my next show, I have some Chinese vases that really illustrate how cloisonne is made because it is an actual process. So we're getting to the end of the show. So if there is something that you would love to see, let me know. I do have some high-end items as well. If you just want to like even window shop and take a quick gander and see what they look like. No obligation to buy. It's just fun to look at. Like I have some, I don't know what's next to me, but I can take a look. Some beautiful vintage. Let me see what I can pull out so you can take a quick look at some. Oh, these are Miriam Haskell's, I think. Let's see. Yeah, I think these are Haskell's. Let me see. Oh, yeah, these are Miriam Haskell's. They are fabulous screwbacks. Look at these. I haven't priced them yet because I haven't wanted to let them go. But they're that combination of clip and screwback by Miriam Haskell. Absolutely beautiful. Let's see here. A couple minutes left in the show. So if you'd like to make a quick request, let me know. I will be back on, these are fun. I will be back on Friday around 6:15 p.m. Eastern time. I am in San Diego, so I always just quote Eastern because I have no idea where anyone is. So 3 p.m.-ish Pacific, 6 p.m.-ish Eastern. So if anybody would like to join me then, I think I'm doing new arrivals and necklaces, if I remember correct. I don't always remember because I also have trinket boxes, but I don't think aren't these great? These are perfect. I think here we're only supposed to do jewelry, so I don't think I can sell the trinket boxes here, but I might, I don't know. I'd have to double check the rules. I don't want to be a rule breaker. So these are fun, little crystal-y ones. Let's see. I have Kenneth J. Lane. These are fun. These are Coro. We showed these earlier. Vintage Coro screwbacks. Those. And let me see what else I had. Ooh, that's my mouse. My mouse always falls down. It's not a show unless I drop my mouse. These are pierced, not marked, but they're fun. Let's run these. There we go. And we have hit the end of the show. Unless anyone has any other requests, questions, or suggestions for the next show. All right. Well, thank you all for joining me. Yes, thank you for joining me in the Earring Power Hour pop-up. Again, my name is Hints of Violet. If you'd like to bid on these in the next show, please go into the district.net site /Lilyworks, I think. Or you find us on the District app, and I'm there, and I'll be back on Friday. Have a good evening, friends, and thank you so much for joining. Good night, all. Thanks, Twinkle.